Today also marks 2 years since Hurricane Ida. That Category 4 hurricane took the lives of 30 people across the state, caused $55 billion worth of damage, and left around 1 million people without power for days or even weeks. Midnight is the deadline for property owners to sue their insurance companies for claims from Ida.
There's often a rush after a storm, but this year it's worse than usual. Our David Hammer investigation, Insured to Lose, exposed why a Texas law firm is causing much problems.
Darlene Pagani's misfortune started when Hurricane Ida toppled a huge oak tree onto her Metairie home.
I was like, oh no, oh, that doesn't sound good. And next thing you know, I was like, oh, tree. And the tree just was like, thump.
For the first year, her insurance company, Southern Fidelity, strung her along.
They had the tarp on for all those days because it was 256 days until we got the roof.
Then Southern Fidelity went belly up.
It took them 96 days to give us a trailer to stay in. So we were just staying wherever we could until we got that. And then once we got that, then we only had it for a few months. Then they went bankrupt and they took it away.
It got even worse when Pagani hired a lawyer to help her get her insurance money. She later learned from our Insured to Lose investigation that the law firm MMA is accused of one of the biggest insurance frauds in Louisiana history.
The whole flood of this litigation and the way that things were handled by that firm, it's unprecedented.
David Caldwell is general counsel for the Louisiana Insurance Department. He's also the former head of criminal investigations for the Louisiana Department of Justice. He says the FBI and state are building a strong criminal case against MMA.
Anyone who files a false public record saying that they represent a client when in fact they do not makes for a pretty straightforward case, and this is pretty egregious.
MMA first got in trouble a year ago for filing hundreds of lawsuits in the last few days before the Hurricane Laura deadline. MMA's Louisiana managing partner William Huey even bragged about it in this Facebook video.
And broke, how's it going? The Western District of Louisiana.
But he wasn't bragging when we confronted him in April.
No comment, thank you.
Huey was disbarred in Louisiana and moved to Austin, Texas. This month, MMA founder Zach Moseley stood before Judge James Cain in federal court in Lake Charles. According to a court transcript, the judge accused MMA of collecting more than 1,000 insurance checks that were never delivered to policyholders, never even deposited in a bank. At one point, Cain told Moseley, quote, $20 million of Louisiana residents' money is sitting. Half these checks are stale now.
It's a nightmare.
And that nightmare continues. One policyholder showed me a photo of dozens of checks she said MMA sent to her by mistake. Checks that should have gone to dozens of Hurricane Ida victims, totaling more than $1 million. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
The Paganis did finally get a lawsuit filed in June. Around 5,000 suits are expected to be filed in federal court alone before tonight's deadline.